Welcome to the official iRacing race here at Watkins, Glen. We are green here, 30th on the grid, not many people behind us, and we're going to make the start-finish straight. We are going to make this. Now we just got the rest of the laps to do. Let's brake early.
Car right. Car right.
We'll let him go. Oh, he's gone and he's gone directly into him. Wow, that was a close one. And that's why we let people go early on. Whew. Session laps left.
We have about 21.7 laps left.
Said. Good decision.
Yeah.
Sebastian 17 is now hosting you for 0 viewers.
Thank you for the host, Seb. Appreciate that. Let's burn up these tyres on lap 1, yeah? That's a good idea. Whoa. Wow, that concertina effect of braking for that corner. Luckily I had a bit of room to escape into there.
Sebastian 17 said, why does Ben Summers 1971 don't have the alert on someone has hosted?
Because he's probably has too many hosts to cope.
1971
Show relative
said, I need to how to do it.
Car right.
Sebastian 17 said,
Car right front.
If I send a link, why does it delete automatically?
Clear. Clear.
Probably because people send bad links sometimes.
Car left front. Still there.
I'll have that place back. Clear. Thank you very much. Someone got a bit sideways, sorted himself out though.
Said,
moving up, John. Up to class position 25 now.
Sebastian 17 said, I got tanned today.
Woo.
Sebastian 17 said,
Go left.
I'm not on the beach, don't worry.
Well done. New personal best lap time, 1 minute 46.202. Charles Kolesk in front
Ben
heading
Summers
to pits.
1971 said, we like freebies.
All right, John.
We like freebies that don't like to take you with
currently.
us. He's gone a bit wide.
Sebastian 17 said, 25p John of For God's Sake AP25.
Ah, what you just said. was going to say the same thing myself. I need to try not to hit that wall so much. I am going to clobber it if I carry on like this.
Personal best lap time, 1 minute 44.740.
Apparently I've got to do turn 1 a bit better as well. Maybe not dropping to first gear might help.
Sabachsu17 said, if anyone gifted you $1,000, what will you do with it?
Me? $1,000? Well, I'll start with a few iRacing credits, that's for sure. Running a little low at the moment. Brake slightly earlier for that one. This guy's got some damage, hasn't he?
Sabachsu17 said, right, good night lads, off to bed now.
See you, Seb. Thanks for joining us.
1971 said,
Far ahead on pit road.
Good
I think
night,
that's
rear
Seb.
end
technically a freebie, that one.
in front in pits.
Sabachsu17 said,
You're in the pit
click
window now.
Mojos and it.
You may come in.
Sabachsu17 said, bye Ben.
Good moving, class position 23. Delta behind over 5 laps, within 110. Car behind set its personal best, 1 minute 44.658.
Well, I think we need to let him go that time. Fuel.
Need 5.8 liters, in the remaining stops.
He had a massive run on me there, didn't he?
Position 24 in class.
Ben Summers 1971 said, 5.8.
Set fuel 7 litres.
Adding 7 liters.
5.8, eh? If I save fuel, I can nearly
Ben
make
Summers
it.
1971 said, I think it will go up though.
You got a toy car on the right.
And he sorted himself out before I get to him. We'll try after this line. Fuel fill. Fuel fill.
We need 15.3 liters, for the last stops.
Ben Summers 1971 said,
I went up, didn't it?
my Dre was saying 17 later on.
Well, he nearly hit me. Am I braking too early for that corner?
SubZ said, I don't know which one you mean, but yes. Ben Summers 1971 said,
Right.
no, he broke too late that time.
Maybe it was a combination of the both, perhaps. I expect he probably thinks it's entirely my fault, though. Oh, looks like some stuff's going on up here.
Car on your
Car
left.
left front.
Stay on the right.
Car left front.
Clear
Well,
on the
to
left.
be
Eyes
fair,
On your left.
Eyes
Clear on the
forward.
left.
Delta behind over 5 laps. Interval larger by 4/10.
oh yeah, this had a bit of... I was right on the apex. He held it, he didn't actually spin, so that's why I didn't get any X's. Let's have another quick look. We got a 0x. See it from his point of view. I mean, I had to take that, didn't I? In all honesty, I'd have said anyway.
SubZ said, that was his fault.
Yeah, I think so.
SubZ said, cut it too close.
All right. Position 23
I
currently.
don't think I could have been any further on the apex
SubZ
there.
said, that was God.
Sorry.
Ben Summers 1971 said, pinched ya.
Go left.
Whoa! Oh, that drain.
Give up that time.
Well, that was a pain, isn't it? I was... There's suddenly this drain in the middle of the runoff area there.
I thought you were going to
You are
get away
position
with that.
33 now.
Did you see that drain? I'm going to make a
Sub is
complaint.
it.
That is dangerous,
Said.
that drain.
You gotta go slow over that bit.
Go slow, did I?
SubZ said,
Car stop on the right.
I went over it in my race too.
Did it spin you or did you have the skills? Oh, I've dropped like a ton of positions there.
Ben
This
Summers
was the problem. He started
1971
driving out. Wow, I nearly hit the
Said.
both of them.
You could not disappear.
That was the problem there. And then I'm just stranded. I have to wait for everyone to go by. Let's have another look.
SubZ said, you need to get the car slowed if you go off there.
Yeah, next time I'll hit the brakes a bit harder. So, let's have a look in a bit of slow motion. So, these guys gave each other a bit of a bump. So the 4 spun, but he was able to carry on. Oh, and there was more. This was a separate incident. Let's just see it from here. Just threw it down the inside. That's just... So, we then go back to me. And as I approach... Right, this guy starts rejoining the track, so I couldn't cut left any more than I did. Alright, thanks Trey. And this guy's rejoining right where I'm going to end up. So I have got to go to the right of him. Just trying really hard not to spin out and miss that wall. And I suppose here I should have just hit those anchors. But look at this. It's such an uneven bit of track. We're off the ground. Look. I mean, hold on. We are completely, at this point, airborne. We are an aeroplane at this particular juncture. And then we buried the front splitter in the ground, and that's where the damage came. And it's just bucking around. I don't think there's a great deal of saving that. Even if I had a bit more skill. And look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars are now streaming by. Maybe 10 cars in total. That's painful. And then wait for another couple, including the guys that caused the trouble. And then I can poodle on my way. I mean, it could have been worse. I could have hit something really hard and ended my race. But that cost me a reasonable finish. Let's watch it one more time in real-time speed. Look at them streaming by. 3-point turn to get going again. Oh well, it is what it is.
Sub is it.
And I think the car's damaged as well.
I was going slow enough.
Whoa. I'm going to make a complaint to iRacing. That drain needs filling in. That is dangerous.
Are you some sort of arse?
Sorry for the language.
Charles Kolesk in car 23 ahead of you has lost 15.9.
Thank you.
Fuel fill.
Good moving, John. Up to P31 now.
That was you,
Add
fucking idiot.
15.6
What
liters
Aye.
in the
What's
last
the
pit
replay?
stops.
Mute driver.
Driver muted.
I apologise for the language.
Fucking hate all players, man. What's your problem?
My problem is you just took me out in
Mute
a straight
driver.
line because you're a moron.
Driver muted.
You change line.
Mute
it's
driver.
3 times, Miro.
Driver muted.
Ah,
Sub is it.
quite sereneness.
Said. Mute all.
I don't want to mute them all. Some people are nice. Fuel fill.
Need 15.6 liters in the last pit stops.
Set fuel 19 litres.
Adding 19.8 liters.
Now, is it worth pitting now? I suppose we're not being held up, so we may as well carry on.
Moving up, John. Class position 30 now.
That's moving up, is it? You are the most optimistic guy in the world, Ray.
Good moving, John. Up to P28 currently.
This is going to be a tough race for iRacing, I'm afraid. Now, do I pit? Or do I think this, because I think this guy's going to hold me up? Or do I think I can get round him without too much time loss? It's a bit all over the place.
"11 seconds to our pit. 8 seconds.
Let's just get it done.
Pit now.
Show fuel. Show relative. Fuel fill.
Top up with minus 3.5 liters, in the remaining stops. Class position 30 in class now.
Alright, we've got a bit of room around us. Just keep an eye on that fuel and we should be alright, I think. Don't worry about that apex, it's not important. Right, hopefully we can stay ahead of the leaders before they want to come past me, before they pit. Fuel fill.
Fill minus 3.6 liters, in the last pit stops.
Still looking good with fuel, keep an eye on that. So we got about, what was it, about 2 minutes of repairs? I can't remember. There's no point taking them, it's not a long enough race to take the repairs. Fuel fill.
Need minus 3.3 liters in the remaining pit stops.
Still looking fairly good.
Good job. New fastest lap, 1 minute 44.463.
Not bad with a broken car. Bit rubbish there.
Charles Golesk ahead has lost 5.4 on the last lap.
Probably just pitting.
Justin Kidd in car 17 in front of us has lost 5.6 on the last lap.
Sounds like they were both pitting. But they were the guys that were right in front of me when I pitted, so... This leader's catching me slowly.
Thank you, thank you.
Justin Kidd in car 17 in front has lost 8.5 on last lap.
He's pitting, Dre, that's what's happening. Oh, we missed that apex. Fuel fill.
Need minus 3.4 liters for the last pit stops. Delta ahead over 5 laps. You closed the interval by 9/10.
Very good.
Car behind did a new best lap time of 1 minute 43.846.
Not catching anyone up. That leader's getting closer. He's got to pit soon, I'm sure of it.
Ben Summers 1971 said, "They are all low on fuel."
They must be. We've all got to be pitting soon. Oh, I must have lost what, 4 or 5 spots when I spun out there. Oh, someone's pitting. There we go. Ah, you got out before me.
Delta time in front over 5 laps, you closed the interval by 3/10. Car behind did a new PB, 1 minute 43.846.
Yeah, 2.2 seconds ahead. I think he's going to start pulling away from me though.
David Pasquale in car 11 ahead has lost 23.4 on last lap.
Well, that's quite a lot. Is that? That must be more than pits, isn't it? Fuel fill.
Top up with minus 3.5 liters in the last pit
Maintaining
stops.
that, aren't we?
Delta behind over 5 laps, interval larger by 2/10. Car behind set its PB of 1 minute 43.846.
Ben Summers 1971 said, "You did reach up to 21st really briefly."
Did I? 21st. That was going well when I hit 21st then. Not going to see those dizzying heights again, I'm afraid. Not in this race anyway.
Joan Mainero
Ben
in car
Summers
24 ahead of us has
1971
lost 5.9.
said, "23rd, then you went off to avoid 21st and 22nd."
So I was ahead of him briefly. Until that drain got me, didn't it?
20, Justin.
Kim behind in car 28 ahead has lost 9.9. Delta time in front over 5 laps, interval increased by 2/10.
I might have got ahead of someone.
Moving up John,
Pretty
up
close
to class
though.
position 29 currently.
Thank you.
Ooh. Took my eyes off the road then. That's not a good time to take your eyes off the road.
The lead is pitting now.
Good moving John,
So it shouldn't get lapped then.
P27.
Fuel fill.
You need minus 3.4 liters in the remaining pit stops.
Session laps left.
Good moving, 7.5. David Pasquale ahead of you has lost 20.6 just recently.
So we're up to 26th now.
Car stopped on the right. Go left. Go left. Car right.
Car right front.
Clear.
Eyes forward.
That wasn't the best place to meet him.
Sven Groth in car 21 in front of us has lost 8.1 just recently. Alright, up to P25 now. Delta time in front over 5 laps, interval increased by 0.2.
See cars in front. That's that curb. Fuel fill.
You need minus 3.4 liters for the last stops. Last lap was a 1 minutes 45.0. Good job, John, up to P24.
Vale, bien, man.
Sorry.
Session laps left.
We have about 4.7 laps left. Vladimir Yurkin in car 19 ahead has lost 16.4 just recently.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Session laps left.
4.1.
No, we're
Delta
fine,
time
Dre?
behind over 5 laps, within 1/10. Alright, up to class position 22.
22?
Weather alert John. Track temperature has dropped 2.8 degrees Celsius to 36.7. Delta time ahead over 5 laps, within 1/10.
Oh, that's bright.
More pumps ahead, maybe.
Anderson Silva in car 26 in front of us has lost 11.2 on last lap. Anderson Silva in car 26 ahead has lost 11.2 on last lap. Gap behind is 1.0.
Thanks. Session laps left.
There's about 2.0 laps left.
Guy is getting closer, isn't he?
White flag this time.
That guy's super close now.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
There we have it. 22nd place.
Sub is Ed.
All right,
Said.
there's the checkered flag.
Good recovery.
Yeah.
Ben
We'll get 'em
Summers
next time.
Rear
1971.
anti-roll bar up.
Said. Good job, John.
I guess after that spin, that lost me a bunch of places. Show fuel. 3 litres too much. Okay, so that was split 5 of 8. I was car number 27, started in 30th position, finished in 22nd position, picked up 2 incident points, 47 championship points, lost 18 iRating, but gained 0.15 safety rating. Let's have a look what racing rivals have got to say for itself. Who we raced before? Frank, we've raced you 4 times. I've only beaten you once. Redislav, I've never want to race you. You're far too good for me. That's no good. Kevin, I have raced you 3 times in total, and it's 2-1 now to you. Ian, that is the 2nd time I've raced you, and you've beaten me both times. Xavier, we're 1-all. Philippe, we are 4-3 for you, but I think I'm catching you, so I think I finished above these guys. Cyril, we are 2-1, yay! At least I've beaten somebody on a regular basis there. Charles beating you both times. I can race you every week. That'll be great. Antonio 2-1 now. Having a look here at the vehicle. That is the Ferrari 488 GTE, 43rd race I've ever done there. 198, so below the 500 again now, unfortunately. Average incident is 6.77, so we've improved that stat and pretty much equaled the average stat there. Where was that? That was Watkins Glen. International boot. I think it was, yep. 9th time I've raced there. 11 iRating in total I've gained there. For considering I've raced there 9 times now, I should be getting better than just 1 per race. But hey, a road SR, IR, couple of little dip down this season. It's been a recovery drive after recovery drive, hasn't it? But that's it, I'm afraid. That's Watkins Glen. That's the that is the race done at Watkins Glen. Might do another one for practice, ready for the 6 hours of the Glen, which unlucky for Ben. I shall be teaming up with him for that one. But in the meantime, thank you very much indeed for watching, and we will see you next time.